Hey guys, today I wanted to show you one of the latest technologies in golf training that is taking Korea by storm. It's called rangex. So as you can tell by the name, it's a driving range, a virtual driving range, and it's next level generation. So I guess that's why it's called rangex. And I gotta tell you, with all the launch monitors out there, you think everything's been done, nothing new under the sun, and then along comes this amazing kiosk, and this is the core of the rangex technology here. As you can see, just like with any other practice range, it has automatic ball dispensers. This is kind of like the norm in Korea. We have the video sensor. It's got high doodad and gadget technology that I'll go over in a sec. And again, the most interesting thing is this large kiosk, which looks like literally a mobile phone. And what it does is it tracks everyone's performance, each and every shot accurately. As you can tell, you see high-speed video captures the actual faces, images of the ball, and the dots that are actually printed onto the ball is able to read the spin exactly. And not the greatest of shots, but yeah, it tells you the good shots and the bad shots, whether it was center, heel, off toe. And you notice that 4 stickers can also go there to give you more accurate reading. And along with all the doodad, fancy, fangled that only amazing pros and teaching instructors can make use of. But that's what rangex has attempted to do. It's made intuitive. That's the word I'm searching for. They made it easier. So if you tap here, everything is touch screen. So from dispersion to ball comparison, up here is the visual sector. So basically, you can see here and compare these two together. So any combination that I would like to look at, shot history, and compare that with my ball data, right? It's like right at the touch of your finger. You can even choose to see one screen large, right? And you can even compare it with your past swing, your friend's swing, or even some of the data from PGA or LPGA. And that's the amazing technology behind it. It's all about stats, numbers. Nothing guesstimated or nothing just kind of drawn out of the hat, with real facts, real videos. And that's what I think is cool here. So this is the visual part, and you can draw lines on it just like pros would. You square the head, you draw the line, you see the line angle, la la la. You can see your trajectory, how much my ball's spinning, any combination. Now, down here is the hard data, right? And from here you can see ball speed, club path, speed, everything, face to path. And actually, for a amateur, normal, average Joe golfer like me, I don't know how much I can use of it. And that's the good thing. So I can also compare my average shots with PGA Tour Pro's ball speed, launch angle, spin rate. And this is actually official data that is gleaned each year from official tours, the LPGA. I think LPGA and maybe men's average would be somewhere what I'm aiming for. So it tells me where I am compared to men's average, my level, right? Women's and novice and so on and so forth. So that's a very interesting thing because it allows you to practice and have a goal to strive for. I think that's the important thing. To not just randomly come and hit 100 balls, but to have actual goals and attainable target that you set for yourself. All this is just kind of distracting. Choose. So when I'm sitting here hitting balls, I could see right away clearly how I'm interacting with the ball, how my shots are. My question mark button here. And it tells you actually what my ball speed is, right? It gives you a definition of what each sector means. And it's in both English and Korean. Right now it's set in the Korean font selection. But again, the total system of rangex was developed so that an individual can practice and be quite serious about their game. Like to literally know exactly what a pro would know, or at least be curious about. It gives you visuals, it gives you numbers, and as I said, it gives you an important target. So this is what rangex is all about. Again, it's a simple kiosk. Again, it's not portable. You can't carry around with you, and they are working on something like that. And again, it's a high-speed quality camera. There's 3 motion detectors / camera, which is state-of-the-art. This is to protect it from balls. And the first sensor will tell the computer that club head is approaching the ball. So it will talk about club head speed, swing speed, and so on. And it awakens and activates the other 2, which again takes multitudes of split-second pictures, and it will calculate using an algorithm specific to rangex how much the ball spun, launched, and so on and so forth. And from past testings and talking with the professional golfers, this is actually next level stuff. It's quite accurate. As much as, say, some of the biggest names in this industry. So in a bit, why don't I try to get a KPGA professional golfer here to hit some shots and get his feedback. Okay? Ooh-wee. I was just hitting your club like a 115-meter carry. So 161.5 meter carry. So total 165, exactly.
That's about right.
Yeah, because we were saying you hit 175 yards to 180 yards. And that translates to 165 meters. It's right on the dot.
Very accuracy, yeah.
All right, and as I explained earlier, you could see your swing, ball data, you could check out your launch trajectory, and so on and so forth. Right? But again, the purpose of rangex is so that professionals like yourself, like tour pros, can actually trust the numbers and to give it a decent practice, a serious run for the money, if you will, right? And I think it compares with some of the biggest numbers in track, like TrackMan, GC Quad, and that's why I think rangex is going to have a big chunk of the market. It already does here in Korea, and it might do really well overseas for serious players, tour coaches, and even tour pros to have in their homes.
Yeah.
Right? That you could actually set so that you have a goal to attain. So if I'm struggling to make 7,000 RPMs on my sand wedge, and it's consistently showing 6,000, then I can adjust other factors to see how I can improve, and I can actually see these numbers increase. And then all that data is stored here so that I can see myself compared from last year, earlier this year, a month ago, a week ago.
Wow. Yeah,
So that would definitely help even a tour pro.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. We always compare from last year's. So one of the things I changed this year was I've been working out pretty hard this last winter, so I increased my swing speed almost 5 miles. So that's why I changed my driver yesterday, because I've been struggling my hitting driver because with my same spec that I had it last year, and then I had the same swing. I didn't change anything, but just I can't find the time, you know, like
the timing.
Yeah. So like I wasn't sure like what's going on, and then I went to the fitting shop yesterday, and then the one thing I found out was my swing speed increased almost 5 miles. So
and that kind of affects the backspin.
So if I had that practice with me all day, then I can find really easily. But
exactly. So you would scroll back all your data, all the effective numbers that you would need on your own, do all this research and so on and so forth, and you'd arrive at the conclusion, same thing as other launch monitors, but a little more effectively, more intuitively, and that's the beauty of it. That I don't have to be a professional tour golfer, just kind of like a golfer who's kind of wanting to be a gearhead and wanting to know what my shots are, and that gives me a goal to attain, right?
Yeah.
So hit a couple more and show us what you got.
Well, let me see what numbers comes out here.
You know, try fading it, drawing it. Whoa.
Oh. Yeah, I try to fade this one. It actually comes out.
Yeah, it's very responsive. And that's
let me draw this one.
Okay, now draw. Ooh, cut.
Now,
oh, there's the draw at the
there's
end.
a little draw there. Let me try again. Yeah, I want to
right now, and you can use, right now you're hitting 2-piece balls. And there's 3-piece balls, and you can even see the difference between pieces of balls. And it won't lie to you. It says if your
Well, I had
position was a little too far,
shut down,
it'll
yeah.
say, yeah, we didn't read your ball speed accurately. So, you know, it doesn't try to come up with a guesstimated number. It just tells you it's pretty interesting stuff, and all coming to you out of South Korea. Technology, IT, we're at the best center of it.